Hey, streamy people! Draco Magnius here with once again with the lovely Yellingatme
Hello!
for another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Let me get into the game proper. There we go. And let's go about our investigation. In the last one, we got through our first day of trial and revealed that the directors, the producers, were in a meeting in a separate studio, and they're just as likely suspects. So the investigation begins. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Ooh, what a day. Oh. Bad time to take a bite, I guess.
I have realized the error of my ways. I should have gotten a burger.
Oh, well. You're right, but oh well. Next time.
This is not time for relaxing, Nick! Hey, you think tell me about chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about today and about in today's trial. Hold on, I'm going to turn my fan off. Because that'll make it easier to hear you, I bet.
Probably. The director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's go to the studio!
Let's move. And I'm sure someone's going to be super happy to see us. So happy.
Oh, I'm gonna end up having to say a word scramble again, don't I?
Probably. October 18th, 2:16 p.m., Global Studios main gate.
No one's here.
Oh, wow, look at that. That's lucky. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody,
Oh my god,
I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Wait, in the guard station. Look, she left her donut.
Yeah, let's go steal some donuts. All's fair.
What? I wasn't gonna eat them.
Then what were you gonna do with the donuts, Maya? Come on.
We have a close equivalent. I don't know if you can count a close equivalent, but we do have two brookies.
True. Well, if no one's gonna get in the way, I have a feeling I know where I need to go. Let's bite the bullet and get it over with. October 18th, Global Studios employee area.
Girl. Look, it's the assistant girl.
That's
Hey! WP lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh? Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true that I caught the security lady?
Yes. Yes, it is. Well, yes and no. Oh, 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 oh.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
Yeah, that makes sense. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
No. I'm not good with handiwork. Some assistant, huh?
I mean, that's kind of a majority of your job, isn't it?
Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just a lot of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Penny, I say this with all the respect in the world, but how do you have a job if that's the case? If they look worse every time, why do they keep you around? Is it just because you're cheap? You know what? That's fair.
Oh? Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't.
There's the spirit. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later then. Good luck with your investigation.
Now, let's go into the dressing room. Either he's going to be here now, or I'm like 3 steps ahead accidentally. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room.
This is where the steel samurai costume was, on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning to do or doing then.
Huh. She's got a point. Okay, he's not here yet. It's like someone was sleeping here. Powers did take a nap here, like you said. Okay, I think this is all the same stuff we've already... What if I touch this?
Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarketable tabloids?
Supermarket.
Supermarket tabloids? Wow. They're kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone! Wolfmen found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. Jeez, Phoenix. Alright, so I came here a little prematurely.
What is Wolfman found on Mars supposed to be a reference to?
I think it's just some random tabloid nonsense. I don't know if it's a reference to anything. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after all the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today.
I don't know, there's a tree in the path, Maya. There's no way we can get there. It's not like we can walk around the tree or anything. It's impossible. Totally... Oh, never mind.
I didn't do game mechanic. You can't walk around tree.
Yeah, they actually made it so you could walk around the tree. I'll be damned. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance.
This is Studio 2?
I thought so. Or I thought so?
It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not.
Hey, there's a trailer over there.
Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio?
Well, we might as well examine around here. And since they've put us over here, I might as well look at this first.
To their, like, credit, it still could be a part of, like, a filming set.
True.
Because sometimes they'll have, like, simple, whatchamacallit, like, foam sets all over the place.
True.
And it'll look like an entire city or village.
Yeah, they just have to build it up. I think, from what I'm seeing here, it looks like they're using this area for storage for the time being. It's possible they just don't have any current use for this particular studio.
Yeah, that's possible.
And, like, when they do have use for it, they clear it out.
Yeah.
There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
Insert JoJo reference here.
You got me good with that one.
It looks almost identical to that one.
Also, I find it interesting they didn't mention the fact that this one seems bent out of shape for some reason. That's probably not important. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd.
I mean, if they ate T-bone steaks, there are no bones. Although this is 2 days later, although they kept everything the same, so never mind, there's no bones. But there is an incinerator, so... An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much.
That's interesting.
Isn't it? A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They keep it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Listen, Maya, we commit crimes every so often to solve murder cases, but we don't do Grand Theft Auto here. I mean, is it wrong?
Like,
We steal evidence from crime scenes, for the record. And also, we've taken things without the consent of the owners. But, you know, we don't steal cars. There's a line, Missy. And that's it, I guess. We'll steal wiretaps and, you know, random notes and go through garbage, but we won't steal a car. Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this.
Bad, Nick?
Because I'm certified for something. Let's look at these. These look like materials for making a movie set.
You've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
Right, and our last thing to look at before we go in. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think it's part of some temporary film set. Wait, really? I can't go into the building?
Maybe we're missing a clue.
Yeah, maybe. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go elsewhere and maybe have to return here?
Maybe. I'll go to Studio 1.
Is he here? October 18th, Studio 1.
I don't really want to be here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else. Nick?
Oh wait, I didn't want it to hit move. Okay, that's not anything new. You know what?
Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Okay, so that's just the same
The
line
same
as
line.
before. I just wanted to double check just in case anything changed.
Hey, look! The chair the director sits in! I've always wanted to sit in one of those! Hey, Nick, take a look at that! One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming?
Okay, this seems like the same as last time, too. World was more troubled than I thought. Okay, so there's nothing here. Penny should be over here, or not. Maybe there's something I'm missing from here? Slide to the left.
Maybe you need to click on the grate. Did you click on the grate?
I didn't click on the grate. Oh, wait. Whoops, I missed it. There we go.
So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick! The drain's covered. The boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you?
What, do you want to rip the grate off?
Really? We can?
I didn't say that. Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Hey, you know what? Fine. Rip it open. Who cares? Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes?
Make the kids happy?
The things we do. Alright, well, now someone can get through. The drain gate is off. And I know who did it.
Kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live free of guilt. I wonder if doing that has unlocked something somewhere else. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone of one of the plates, minus the steak. Okay, maybe now that I've done that, it's... No one should be in this dressing room. Nope. Oh, there she is.
Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camel vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
Interesting idea. Let's chat. The director et al. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here on the day of the murder?
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? The producer, really? The producer's our real star here.
Yeah, the director probably should be in prison for something, though.
She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh? The fanboy.
You kids sneak in here a lot. Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular bunch. It's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching, though.
The studios. So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence.
I mean, that is standard protocol.
Never even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employees area?
Yeah. Can you believe it?
Again, yeah, that's pretty standard practice. I don't think I have anything I could show you. Say, you work with you work with the procs, right? Third time's charm.
What or is it?
Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon.
You mean the samurai spear? It has prop, but it's still pretty heavy. We haven't carried that thing around.
I imagine we have like a photo of it, but I think it'd be funnier if Phoenix is just lugging this thing around while we do the entire investigation.
Just like pocket dimension, pulls it out.
Or he's just holding it the whole time, using it almost like a cane because of how big it is.
Or like, you know what's even more comical? He has it behind his back, through his pants.
Yes, exactly.
All the way down.
Walking
and then pulls
awkwardly.
it out.
Hold on. There you go. His arm like dislocates so he can pull it out properly. And then he has to pop it back in.
Or Maya's like...
Perfect. So you have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Well, I don't think there's anything else really here that is of value to show her at the moment, so let's go back here and see if anything's changed. Aha! October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Oh, was that Maya?
Yeah.
Whoops. Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
Not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked.
What? But we have a key?
We have a key card, which technically could be used to break in if we really wanted to, but... No, but there's probably one at the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow.
If they'll let us. I'm sure Penny will let us borrow it. Hey Penny, can we borrow a key to the trailer over there? Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. Security lady would knock the stuff out of me if she knew.
I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. So we gotta get Penny out of here.
Wait. Idea.
Okay.
Do we have the broken... No.
No, we don't have the fact that the grate is opened.
So, go to that area, grab the broken grate.
I don't think we can. Because there's, like, nothing to grab over here. I can look at this. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Yeah, it doesn't get added to our inventory.
There has to be something we're missing.
Yeah. Or not. Actually, no, yes, I do want to examine. Slide to the right. The trailer door. It's locked. The key's probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. Slide to the left.
Use the spear as to key pick.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just lockpick with this spear. As in, let me break the door down. Just real quick. And there's no new talking thing. I can't just ask her.
But, like, imagine someone actually trying to properly lockpick with a giant.
That would be crazy. Oh. Oh, nope, this is me. WTF? What are you dudes? LMAO! It's him. We are damned with his presence.
Who is this person?
The director.
Huh? Wait, you first! Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
I agree. Whatever, lamers! Well, technically it's elf form. He is speaking in Leet, yes. This is one of the most dated characters in the series.
Oh god.
And he's also horrible to be around. In general, this is the man.
Like, this is, like, the fact that he's speaking it proper Leet instead of, like, whatever the, like, what are you called? What are you called?
I don't know.
The one with the house logo. No. Oh my god.
Actually, now that I think about it, I am translating his Leet speak into English. Just passively.
Yeah.
Whatever lay former L4M3ers. How can you not know the great salmonella? I make two L33T show zeros. The Steel Samurai, mine, RTFC. Read the film credits.
Or no. I'm so sorry. Just you look so sorry.
No, quite all right. Really, it's fine, Raffle.
Oh god.
I hate him so much. This is going to be psychically unpleasant. You know, on closer inspection... yeah, hot. I hate him so much. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rock soars.
What? Hey, you're truly...
Huh? Lol. Buffer overrun. You triggered my creative powers.
No, you didn't say it right.
I translated again. Dang it. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo.
Oh god, this is gonna get into her head now.
Ruffle Lamau. Pink Princess?
Gotta be little old Tokyo. deal?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Let's chat. The day of the crime. Mm-hmm. Oh, the thing you were trying to think of. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know what you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Frowny face. He speaks in emoji too. This is fine. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksaurus. I hate missing out on food.
What does sucksaurus mean?
It's an early 2000s internet thing. It's not important that any of us know what it means.
I want to know, though.
You don't trust me. No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi, but surely we could get him on something. He must have committed some crime. About the producer? About the producer. What was, about the producer who was at the meeting with you? Oh, you mean D. Vasquez? He's a genius. M40 skill, 1 ills. All the way. Scary, though. Sweat. He even annotates himself. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon till 4 p.m. the whole day, whole time. What about these bigwigs? Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Scowl. Sounds like they'd be all reliable witnesses. Oh, thank God, we have nothing more to gain from you. Wait. You know what, I'll present it, just cause. I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me, lol.
Staring at me like that?
Maya, we're gonna get you the hell out of here and hopefully never meet this man ever again. But I know better. We're gonna meet him again at some point. He's gonna appear in the trial. Oh, look who's back!
Already?
Yeah, wow, questioning is over, I guess.
What do you want?
The aha.
Yeah. Acting like you see a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quick.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume.
They had a spare steel samurai costume?
Told me to put it on. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
How could I, some little lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Sweet sure is an adjective you could use, I guess. I wouldn't, but you could. Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
So, there was no way I could wear it. They let me go.
This implies that the entire time we've been wandering around and investigating, she's been putting on a steel samurai suit.
Which is kind of funny. And,
Yeah.
and endearing.
It took them that long to realize she couldn't be the one in the suit.
Well, they need her, as Phoenix is mouthing right now, they need to rule out the murder, right?
Yeah. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, no, this woman-ass snapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't forget any. You won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure you're talking a lot for someone with sealed lips?
You shouldn't have said anything. We could have gotten information out of her while she was ranting and raving. This lady's too much. You know it because it's funny. The fanboy. About that kid you said you saw?
See him again. I'm taking him down.
So much for sealed lips. The director et al.
I don't think I caught on when I said the.
Maybe not.
We'll see another time, I guess, for that.
Yeah. You might be a little out of range for it, but we shall see. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder?
I see him again. I'm taking him down.
Well, we'll leave you to it. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
No touching.
Guess I'd better investigate there later. Well, we're gonna leave you to it then, Wendy. You have a good day at work, I guess. Okay. I mean, that room is still locked. I can't do anything about that. I think I remember where we need to go. There he is.
Wait.
I'll bet he came in right through that drain.
What's your name? What?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
You are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult.
I don't see any adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Okay, I'm thinking I'd be wrong.
I mean, yeah. Gotta hand it to Maya, she's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Hawkins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
Does Cody do hacking work?
He might. I mean, he's got that camera, but I don't know if he hacks. The Steel Samurai. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that meme, evildoer! You can't fool me!
Okay. What the
easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad video.
Watch it! What are they doing?
They're out competing each other in knowledge of a thing.
Yeah, with obscure information. What happened? You heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything? He always... The Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Yeah, I saw him! I saw everything!
What?
But no way am I telling you losers!
Wait,
Let go!
he's gone. Something fell off that table when he bumped into it on his way out.
A bottle? How is this sitting there, I wonder? An empty bottle slipped into the pocket. An empty bottle found on a table in the employee area. The label reads, sleeping pills.
So that's why he was knocked out for so long.
Yep, man was drugged. Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He said he saw everything.
Well,
Huh? Where's that old windbag?
I have a guess. Odd of her to leave her post. Where do you think Wendy is right now, from what we know?
Chasing that little youngin'.
Mm-hmm.
That was her? Stop! Whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Maya sure looks happy. It's more like, uh-oh, she tripped. There you go.
Station!
Good idea.
Oh! The train key!
The key to that trailer in Studio 2!
We'll be borrowing this, right?
Of course. And we'll put it right back when we're done. It's time to meet a character that isn't as frustrating as Salmonella. Actually, wait. Oh no, I have to hit on the door with the examine, probably. Wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened! Seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you were sick.
Ah, not that eager. The trailer. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer.
Names. Let's see. Steve Vasquez, the producer.
E. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. The day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez?
Script.
Excuse me?
Script. I'm looking for a script.
Script?
The Steel Samurai episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it.
Woman is a steel trap. We're getting nowhere fast.
You about the steel samurai.
Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that.
She's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her!
Hey, don't get mad at me. So, that director guy, huh? About the director, Sal Manella, was it? What exactly is his role here?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else.
Nick? Are all the people in the entertainment business this weird?
Everyone's odd in their own way, I feel like. It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. So there's someplace else we have to check?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes?
Have you seen Manila? Give him this.
Why do we have to do this? I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Vasquez's memo added to the court record. Oh god, we need to actually talk to it again? Him again?
Who's saying hi in chat?
Oh! Hey, Riku!
Hi, Riku! I saw the message for a bit. It was
Let me move
Draco
this.
Reed is blocking it, and I'm also very far away from his screen.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Wait, Draco.
Mm-hmm.
Suggestion:
Answer.
big screen for me. Double monitor.
We would have to turn the monitor on, but also, I mean, I guess I could move chat over there.
Oh, you don't need to move anything over there. You just make it as a second monitor.
Well, if I make it as a second monitor, I'd have to move it over there.
No, you can just treat it like like instead of two separate monitors, you can make it act like it's one monitor.
How do I do that?
Go into settings.
And I'll also need to set it back for D&D. Also, my model is probably freaking the fuck out because I've stood up.
In settings, display settings, you can change it to...
I should have clicked display when I was in there. Okay.
Instead of 1, 2, make it 1, 1. Or go down. I can't like read all of it.
There we go. I mean, it has to adjust, I think.
Give it a moment.
I don't think it's working. Duplicate these displays?
Yeah. There you go.
Aha! That's what we're looking for. And then what do I set it to when I want both of them? Oh, well, I'll figure it out later, I guess. Okay. There. Now we can continue on. Also, before we go, I wanted to bring attention to the stuff in the background, which is why I left originally. The Singing Samurai. Samurai Summer. Dynamite Samurai. Which we heard about that one.
Mhm.
But this studio has exactly one movie type that it's good with. And slash or TV series. But let's roll out.
You're not gonna invest. We didn't.
I mean, I
look at
could.
the room.
I could. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures on how much the sets cost. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets.
Unbelievable.
Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell does samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
My,
Well, that sucks. Let me clean that up. I knocked my water bottle over.
I thought the cap was closed though.
Nope. I have it partially closed, but open so I can quickly grab it and not have to unscrew it every time. The only downside is if it falls.
it's about a samurai who sings his way to fame.
That doesn't seem like a very samurai thing to do, but okay.
Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing samurai stars? What's next? Ninja ballet? Don't give them ideas, Nick.
Why do I feel like Ninja Ballet also exists?
Probably. We're gonna learn about a different show. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's about a ninja who sings and plays a guitar.
Mm.
That one's in Miles Edgeworth Investigations, I believe. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster is quite old.
I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories. But it was
A typical romance? With a samurai on a horse? Yes. Dynamite Samurai, an old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. Guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star.
Every time I hear Jack Hammer, I keep thinking of Jack Black.
I could see it. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Nothing here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Yeah, and I'm sure there are no crumpled documents that would be useful at all. No, sir. The glass is frosted, can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Alright, I think we've seen everything we can in the trailer. Now let's go give Manila this note. Main gate is what I wanted.
Okay, but which series has Rose, John Egbert, Terezi, Gamzee, the cool guy and the cool guy's brother who is like thick with cool moves and swords and stuff. Very MS Paint style drawing.
I don't know. I don't recall.
It's a very, very. It was really big in the scene in early even into 2010.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And there's five, Homestuck.
Oh yeah, I never read or touched or interacted with Homestuck at all.
Like it had that. This is the longest thing I've ever been stuck on finding the name of Homestuck.
Also, I just wanted to bring attention to this before I present it to him, and I'm totally not using this as a delay tactic. Look how it looks like there's a lot of information on that. Like, it looks like it's a lot that's written there. The memo reads, "Bring me the script for the episode 13.
It's just a lot, okay?
She's really stretched out that sentence to, like, 3 paragraphs. No, I'm sorry, 4 paragraphs.
Is it 4? I think it's
Yep.
more than that.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess you could argue that 1 at the top might be 2. So, 4 to 6 paragraphs, maybe. Anyway, hey, here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. What? Oh, my ass is zeroed. If I don't find it, shakes. I agree. Okay, good. There's nothing new. So where do you think he left the script?
Is it in the incinerator?
It is not in the incinerator.
Is it in here?
On this particular screen, no. But where of these areas do you think he left it? We can actually see it in the art for one of these areas.
In Studio 1.
Yep. Right in the director's chair.
We're back at the scene of the crime. Find what we need and get it out of here quick, Nick.
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. Oh, did I move too far to the right? What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting, but I want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai.
And she's being serious. Okay, I must have to click on the chair itself.
Hey, look! It's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to see these.
The director! Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere?
Nick,
Steel Samurai, episode 13. Good work! Script is placed in the pocket. But it's still there.
can we read it?
No, we can't. Lame.
Ooh. They didn't even give us a dummy script?
I mean, at least give us, like, the first couple of pages at least. But I guess it's not important to the case, so they didn't.
Give us a little paragraph.
Take that. Here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us?
Quiet. I'm reading.
Hold on. Wait.
Mars lawyers.
We did tell her that, Maya.
Suspect.
I mean, maybe.
It's just, well, no.
Maya, you're killing. We could have said yes, and then maybe she'd do something.
About the murder.
Yes, actually.
Yeah. Anything you could tell us would be a big help.
No, there was a meeting.
Yes, with the director and people from the network.
Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path blocks.
The path? I don't know why it went straight to there. I guess I accidentally hit the button. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked?
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct?
Mr. Monkey?
The monkey with the broken head.
Oh, right, that. What an original name.
His head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder.
Again, what was it? Made of paper mache and hope? There's no way a statue like that should have fallen apart that easily, unless the wind was tornado winds.
Listen, have you not heard of the monsoon season?
I mean, it was just wind, it sounded like. It was sunny enough where you could actively do business here.
They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3.
And again, you couldn't just walk around it, huh? Wait, you're rich. Of course you couldn't have walked around it. Couldn't be bothered to walk through grass.
I think it's more if it doesn't need, if it's not anything that's preventing them from doing a thing, they don't care about it.
I mean, just like, it feels like it's not that big a tree. You could probably step over that without much issue.
But they're also in like how Vasquez is dressed. She's in fancy outfit.
Yeah.
And bigwigs are gonna be in fancy suits. They aren't gonna be able to. The hemlines are not meant for huge motion, like jumping around them.
Well, you don't even need to jump around. It's a narrow enough tree. I think you could step over it. I mean, the monkey head, admittedly, is big and bulky and in the way. Like, you can't deny that.
But you don't want, like, those things are usually dry clean only. Chairs, like tree sap, all that fun stuff is near impossible to get rid of.
Well, that's why I said, of course you didn't. You're rich. But,
because it'll ruin the clothes that are already expensive enough as it is.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying before. I mean, I still think you could move around. Like, if you're going to commit a murder, odds are you don't really care all that much. But maybe a rich person would. I don't know. Anyway, did you read that already?
Yeah.
Okay.
was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1.
Whoa, what?
That's true. And Crane came just after 3 to move ahead. They called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story.
But wait! What if that fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1.
2:30. The time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time. In oops.
That sounds very annoying.
And what's with all of these clock things?
Get all of these statues that are actually secretly clocks. If I had a nickel for every time a statue was a clock, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Technically 3 times.
Well, no, technically the 3rd time was the same thing that was a clock beforehand. Because the Thinker appeared twice, so it's only twice.
And then this.
No, it's still only twice, because it was the same thing in the 2 instances where it happened before. So I'm just counting that as 1, because it's the same object. So that object and this object makes 2 objects.
Okay.
Anyway, line.
1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ook game.
It is a monkey after all.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Well, then it definitely couldn't have happened at exactly 2:30, or before or after that. 2:15?
That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're in a time.
I don't buy that for a second, but okay. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30.
Okay, goodbye.
Mr. Monkey's head blocked the path of the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4 p.m.
What do you do, Nick? There anyone besides WB who could have killed her.
Oh.
It's over. Finished.
It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy.
Penny under the bus.
Damn!
Just temporarily to buy time.
Wright & Co. law offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. I think this is gonna be Mia.
It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
Huh?
You got one lead.
Mia, it's you! What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me. She's really in trouble.
Right. Oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble.
I'd say so.
What do you mean we have one lead? Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studio. That boy is our last hope.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Well, let's roll out.
Can we talk to her more?
I mean, yeah.
Ooh.
It's just the normal what to do or any ideas we have with Maya. And she's probably going to recycle what she just said about we need to go after Cody. Because that seems to be the beat we're on. Or actually, no, we don't know the kid's... No, he said his name, didn't he?
Cody Hacken.
Cody Hackins. October 18th, Global Studios main gate. What's wrong? She's been chasing that boy this whole time? Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. Hostage? The hostage. What's this about, a hostage?
When that boy was run away, he dropped her. He'll come back. Excellent.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing.
The hostage might be what we need. He might talk to us if we give him that.
Good idea. Miss Oldbag might...
No. I'm catching the bread, and that's the last thing I do. Hey, do you have anything for you to work with?
A trade, I wonder...
What do we have?
Want your key back? Miss Oldbag, I'm borrowing this just so you know.
Oh, okay. Pronunciation.
Wait, really? Not as demanding when she's exhausted. Ah, here it is.
That card! Studio One?
Right. A card key to Studio One.
Use it for a hammer. To visit. Be done.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio One is my turf. You love me, right? Then?
But give her this card key. I won't be able to get it to Studio One. Sure.
Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag.
Listen here to me, Sonny. I don't like having guts to no whippersnapper. You take this and we're even. Deal?
Deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
Sneaky little kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card to the court record.
Right. I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Alright, now we gotta figure out where Cody is. What are the chances he's back here? October 18th, Global Studios employee area.
Doing all that huffing and puffing actually, like, made me feel winded.
I can imagine.
Like, it's actually draining me. The fake huffing and puffing. Phoenix. Was that the boy?
Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins.
I think he ran into the dressing room.
Well, then he's cornered. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! He's getting away!
Come back. There. He's back.
How did she...
Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please?
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia.
The power of being a pretty lady.
I can't believe you.
What? That's the whole reason Cody is talking to us.
I.
Can you read that line?
Not yet, but. Nice to meet you.
Yo!
She has like the One Piece looking smile too.
Does. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked?
Damn. Phoenix, you can take it from here.
I'm not so sure I'm qualified. So, the Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai is so cool, I think he's the bomb. What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude!
I mean, he has a point.
Hmm.
Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. What happened? So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. What are you, a cop? It's like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Well, I just so happen to have something you might care about. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, my...
Like ultra rare?
You are, huh? Oh, my you are! You are, huh? You are! You know, ultra rare? That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect is skewing the very basics of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. How do you know half of these words, Cody? You were a child.
I mean, he could still just be repeating, like, without proper explanation.
Cody is 7 years old.
He can't just repeat random words off the TV.
Yeah, but I feel like the word is skewing specifically. Is it a word that comes up super often in what he's watching?
it can show up in news, and also in the era, this is a time where families would sit down and watch things together, including news.
Well, technically speaking, the Ace Attorney games take place in the future. And by the future, I mean the now times. But because the fact that they were written in the past, they have pop culture references of the early 2000s.
Yeah. But, like, still, like, it's not super unheard of for there to have, like, a very nuclear family being, like, watched. Like, back in the old times, it was the radio. The somewhat newer times, it was TV. The newer times, it's internet. So,
still, I feel like these are words that Cody should not know in this order, but I digress. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb! Cody, what you don't understand is this is what we like to call blackmail.
also, I'm pretty sure Cody's just repeating a bunch of grown-up sounding words without, like, necessarily knowing the meanings of it.
Maybe.
That does sound like something a kid would do. Just
Also, I realized I made a mistake. This isn't blackmail. This is extortion. Different crime. My apologies. We are extorting you for information. You'll get your UR back. And we get our information. Everybody wins. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever. I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Oh, now we're doing extortion in the other direction, I see. Really rare? I mean, there's something rarer than ultra rare?
yeah, cards usually.
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium? Rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about stakes? Alright.
Let's get it autographed.
That would be really, really good. But perhaps there's someone else around here that might have knowledge of Steel Samurai trading cards. Where is she? I don't remember. Well, it's not... Wait, really? She's here? October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Yep, here she is.
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I have to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different?
Oh yeah, she's channeling someone, don't worry about it. She's currently possessed by the spirit of someone else.
Her older sister.
Don't think about it too much.
She the same person as before?
I mean, yes, but also no. Nope, she's the same as always. Yeah, she looks perfectly identical to how she always looks.
The same as always.
Okay.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, see, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Wait. Do I want to talk to you first, or do I want to... Yeah, let's talk first. Have you seen that boy since then?
You missed it though. Charity lady was chasing around after that boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course he got away in the end. Boy was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back in the guard station.
Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Mr. Hammer. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yeah. It's really terrible loss for the studio.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true. Then again, after what happened...
After what happened?
You mean you didn't know about Hammer?
No. Explain. No. What?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Wow. Wait, now you have to tell me what happened with with Hammer.
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? So, you like trading cards? Do you know anything about this?
Hey! That's a Steel Samurai trading card! I collect those, actually. One card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, set of one of each card.
So these are just collectible cards. There's no game attached to this, I'm guessing.
I mean, there could be.
I mean, there could be, but I feel like this is just based on the card's design. These are purely for collecting.
Yeah.
Because there's no, like, rules written anywhere on it on how the card works.
Yeah.
Huh.
How long have been looking for it?
Uh...
I don't care what kind of girl you think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg of you, please trade with me.
She just happens to have her whole collection on her person whenever she goes to work. To trade with you?
Yes, trade card. Look, I even gave you an ultra rare card.
Well, lucky me, that's exactly what I needed. Sold. Trade me a... Huh?
You're ultra rare. Phoenix, can't you tell she's desperate?
I mean, I can very clearly see that. Yes, Mia. Well, what's everybody getting so excited about? Sure. Okay. The ERP card added to the court record. And there she goes.
Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
You know, you and your sister was saying the same thing earlier. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Alright, time to get this ERP to Cody. There's a lot of moving here. I wish there was like a streamlined way to do this.
On the one hand, it's like as if you're actually moving through the different rooms. On the other hand, it's a lot of...
Yeah, it's a bit tedious. Hey Cody, check this shit out. Oh wait, you're a child, I shouldn't curse in front of you. Check this stuff out. See this card? Yeah, so... Wait! That's it?! The ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Wow, I've never seen him so... eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot! No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. ERP card given to Cody.
Let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow.
Alright. The Steel Samurai. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool!
He has like the One Piece looking.
I guess. You're judging by his looks. You have to look at his actions, his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't ya? Oh, me? Yeah, I, love the Steel Samurai. Just tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His fighting skills. That sounds about right. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes foes. Yeah, with Sam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always! He really does have a One Piece smile, doesn't he?
Yeah, like you can, if he had less, like, even with his current getup, if you just dropped him in the middle of maybe modern day One Piece, I'm not sure if he'll fit in.
I could maybe see him there.
Okay. I haven't seen modern day One Piece, so I don't know, but like...
True.
Where I'm still episode 100... We're in 120 something, right?
I think that's correct. I think we're like at 120 or... We might be at 108, actually.
Oh. I'm just hoping we were higher.
Yeah, no, we've still got a ways to go.
Damn.
Check this out! It's my fan album! His falbum, if you will. Samurai Scrapbook. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance.
They do live perform?
Apparently, it's not just the show. I mean, the show makes money through merchandising, obviously. And I guess they do live shows too, because the costume exists. Will Powers could definitely go out and do performances.
Or have a stunt double.
Yeah.
Stunt double!
Well, if they had a stunt double, he'd probably be somewhere in our possible suspects already.
That's fair.
Because, like, he'd be #1 suspect after Will Powers.
Damn.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public? I always take pictures when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Check it out! My new digital camera!
Wow, very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady! I just got it for my birthday! My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always! Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can make another one.
Well then, I'm happy to thank you.
Path to Glory contains photos of every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. What's with people and giving stuff to Mia? What a life! Can we see? Aw, we can't look into it and see all the cool photos, but probably because it's not important. But the book itself probably has intrinsic value. So, Cody, wahaba. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual?
Cody.
Hmm.
Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. What you saw. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. Kinda lost, though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy! He used his samurai spear! Just like always, 1 shot, 1 kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. Must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia?
Yes?
I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers.
Have to admit, kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, I will be guilty for sure.
Let's not call him then.
I think that would be wise. Let's believe this one.
Not so fast, pal! I heard everything. Ah, fuck. This boy here is a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me at the precinct. Down at the precinct. No, keep going. What? That
didn't go so well.
Yeah, no, that sucks.
We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court.
What are we gonna do, Mia? Eurozone, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? We're currently continuing our investigation on day 2 of the Will Powers case, and I feel like we're about to hit the end. Hope your stream went well. Hi, for anyone new here, I'm Draco Magnius. I stream on Sunday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Sundays is Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Tuesdays, I play Baldur's Gate 3 on Dishonored mode with Childhood Zombie 101 Royal Hoshi. Sometimes we do party games on that day. Wednesday is our D&D day, where we play Crooked Moon, Paper Moon, where our heroes just killed a centipede hag. They're going to be looking around what's left around the area to see what they can find and maybe end a disease plaguing the town nearby. And of course, Fridays is Phoenix Wright. But what are we gonna do, Mia?
Well, I really need to be going.
Gee, thanks, Mia. Appreciate it.
Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please! I need you there!
Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent?
I believe. Of course he is! Man couldn't hurt a fly if he wanted to.
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
Great. Thanks, Mia.
See you soon.
To be continued. Right, it's time to take on trial day 2. So, it's looking pretty bad right now.
Yeah, but you have sleeping pills that you can show.
True. We do have that ace up our sleeve. Man must have been drugged for a reason. And who's the one who drugged him? October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Sorry, I'm jamming to the music.
I realized I didn't mention myself after.
Oh, that's right, you didn't. This is Yellingatme, my lovely girlfriend, who's joining us and doing voice acting of all the lady characters.
Yellow.
They're also a fantastic artist. You should commission them.
You see my model? I made it myself.
Mm.
With all the little toggles and bells and whistles and yeah.
Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so... unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix. Wright is now practically a dead man walking.
Mia, why would you say that in front of him at normal volume?
Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
Mia, that's not helping. This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, Mr. Powers is truly innocent. We should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked? Yeah, like these sleeping pills.
We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that or lose the trial.
This isn't going to be easy. October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court Room number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come up to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned there were other people present at the studio. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh god, I'm gonna have to read for this guy. Wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
I love you!
I love you too. Or that director.
Is it okay if I dig into one of the brookies?
Sure.
You're gonna eat the other one, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat the other one when I get a chance. Will the witness state his name and profession? How R00D can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai new brothel. So, the Salmonella. I'm a director of television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor.
Apologies for the crinkling noises. I am opening up a package.
No
The
worries.
package being the brookie.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
You're gonna tear it from the side, aren't you?
I mean, yeah. But it'd be faster.
If I'm not looking, it doesn't happen.
Exactly. Also, I have a line for you, but
Phoenix.
there you go.
Phoenix. Start by picking his testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. Doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Testimony. I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. See ya. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was at 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, let's see. I'm probably going to press everything just so we can get a bit more intel. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, FWI at W, I was pretty busy all that day, frowny face. Tell us more about that. Doing action scene run-throughs.
What? FWIW?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what that abbreviation was. In the employee area. That's right. There was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Is anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. He certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. Took a lot more time than you thought. Why did it go on so long? Pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Alright, thus the limp. Which, of course, led to me missing lunch. ROFS! Roths, even. Rolling on the floor sad? I guess? Roths? Rolling on the floor starving? Or that? What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning the witness, did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steaks at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough.
Phoenix.
Yeah?
Does about that seem odd to you?
It's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila. What did you want, Sweats? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. Same kind of plates, the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call, Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? Well, we took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. Drool. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave.
Me too, don't worry.
Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting. That contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
That.
That one, okay. What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this! The sponsors turned to me and said, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Yes. Actually, I kinda can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? It might be here. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. I don't have anything to present to that, but press. You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not one. Sweats.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, Ruffle.
Well? Mr. Manella, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well.
Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing.
Speaking of break, may I also take a break to grab some water?
Yeah, I might want to do that too. Actually, we'll be right back. Let me try to get some... There's the music. Perfect. FWIW again.
What is FWIW?
For what it's worth. For what it's worth.
Ah.
Okay, but we'll be right back after these messages.
Sponsors.
Oh wait, I can't run an ad.
Is it currently an ad?
Hold on. Let me refresh and see if it'll let me now. Because normally it would let me do it, but I guess I can't because we must have just had an ad. Never mind. No ad. No message from our sponsors. I did want to say that, but never mind. Let's go get water. Stretch your water, drink your legs. We'll be right back. Oops.
I'm going to
Oh, well, you tore through that.
eventually.
Yeah, probably when I had a lot of male characters talking to each other, you had opportunities.
Finally. I forgot how many female characters there was going to be in this season.
Yeah. Cody really helped us out there, and as much as I hate him, so did Salmonella.
Mm-hmm. went for Homestuck on Homestuck Day, if I get into someone, I double down and speak in Homestuck, so that's usually a one-off thing and not a every single.
Yeah, Salmonella's life is just that, speaking in elite speak and internet slang. Not even modern internet slang, because this is an older game.
I don't know if, like, the modern one would just say 6-7 constantly.
Probably. But hey, we're back. Let me put my headphones back on properly. And my model's gonna freak out a little bit because I stood up for once, how dare I. It's gonna take some time for it to fix itself. Well, let me do this to... I don't know why this helps, but sometimes it helps when I just put my hands up and wait for it to fix itself. In the worst case scenario, I can always close off the program and open it again.
Stand up. And now sit down slowly.
Oh, that worked. Okay. I don't know why that worked, but I'm not going to question it.
Yeah, FWIW, we took a break, Raffle. But that was only 15 minutes! 15! That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me, teens.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me.
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 12:45.
2:30? That's the time of the death. Time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. It's possible, time-wise. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak, what else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Right. The other one was D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of these people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright?
Magnius. Critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? What do you think? Claim it and claim it loud, or no, that's impossible. Also, I should probably save. Just in case.
Claim it and claim it loud.
I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then this trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. suppose you might say that. I've got the judge thinking now. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record?
The monkey.
Yep, it's impossible that they could have gotten the Studio One. That was a trick question.
Damn, I was hoping it was one of them.
The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 the path between the studios was blocked. Miss Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Whoa, you're right! Except it's not Miss Monkey, it's Mr. Monkey, but that's beside the point. True, the break in the trailer meeting came at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkey had barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. Coward. I'm kidding. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round. I believe we've seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over?
I hate how he looks from behind, too.
It is awful. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there are several other people at Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it's also clear none of these peoples could have gone to Studio 1. Therefore, they have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that's lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have indeed decisive evidence, a witness. Yep. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will now take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for the recess. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. People in that trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it, I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to the children everywhere, after all.
You... Thanks.
Okay. This one's for the kids.
For the children!
Let's do it!
October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Courtroom Number 4. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Powers. prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Do we want to get him like a shoebox or something to stand on? Your Honor. What?
Just reading.
Your Honor, perhaps we could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Damn.
There we go. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
Cody, answer his question. Okay.
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
You.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. I'm having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident. Got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just... Mr. Edgeworth will... I prefer the bearded gentleman myself. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Yes, that's exactly what he's saying, it sounds like.
And it's almost like it happened already. What?
Yeah.
Literally the other day.
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. I'll bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. Better take a note of it in the court record.
Cody's camera. A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out, the Steel Samurai was, fumble. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. Totally rocked. Right before my eyes out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Wait, why did he not have the camera with him that day?
An excellent question. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid's tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
Yeah?
He really is.
Compared to the last few adults, yeah.
I bet Cody could kick Salmonella's ass. But it wouldn't even be a contest, really. 30 minutes. Almost there. There we go.
Objection!
Cody, what you just said seems a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you! Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
Oh my god. That's what the word was about?
You're not that old, Judge. I mean, I guess you're old, but jeez. I don't have him in my court record. I can't look to see how old the judge is. You should know what a digital camera is. It's, a digital camera, Your Honor? It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Objection!
Mr. Wright. How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he is a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, a prosecuting attorney?
Ooh.
Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? Got a problem with that? So you did have a camera? And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were busy watching. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules! Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. So you had my camera with me. What do you think? Should I press some things, or should I present something?
I wish we could go to the past testimony and ask when the 30 minutes was.
Yeah, but we can't, unfortunately. I did have a thought, though. I was glued to the action, I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Path of Glory exists. He takes a photo every single time. Perhaps we show that here?
Maybe?
I'm gonna save first.
That's fair.
Just not load, save, just in case. I'm fine with taking a loss here or there, but still.
Objection!
Nope. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Whoops! That didn't go so well. Okay, maybe I have to press this, then? So you're watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course! He didn't turn away. Not even once. No? Okay, tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Press. So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah! What sort of person was this bad guy? Told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next?
Hold it!
Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him down to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? What do you think? Press... Cody. Well, what? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part.
Objection!
What's the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
Objection!
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright. How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? I mean, he is a child. Could have looked away. Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix, you're on the right track with this. Think, I didn't Cody. Climax of the fight. I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it? He was watching something else, or I show evidence?
Monkey.
Show the monkey?
Monkey.
Okay. Oops, went the wrong way. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Monkey! Here's my proof. Proof? Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything. Huh! Lost your nerve, have you? Very well, I'll ask the question again. So what is it? He couldn't watch? He was watching something else? Or show some other evidence?
What would he be? He wouldn't be watching anything else. That wouldn't make sense.
True.
He couldn't watch it. Also, sort of makes sense, but this is also his favorite character, so that doesn't make sense. So we have to be showing them something.
Let's take a look at our evidence. Maybe I should have done that without doing that. Got the death, well, the autopsy report, Powers dragging his leg, a map of the studio, the spear, the sleeping pills, Mr. Monkey's head, the path of glory, and Cody's camera. I don't think the sleeping pills have anything to do with Cody. The only thing I can think of is maybe the path of glory or the camera, because the camera is new. And he even said he's not, like, super used to it yet.
That's possible.
Let's try the camera. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he had recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct! Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Excuse me. And again. Hey! Bullseye! What's your problem, Pops? You think we're picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. But he was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way you could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah.
I like how you also like puff your cheeks. Like,
I'm in character, I gotta...
Well, Phoenix, I bet you anything he's hiding more than that. I want to testify again.
Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody testify once more. Or sorry, Cody Hackins testify once more. But very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. That's a bit mean. No photo? Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway.
he's taken pictures of every single fight scene before this. How is he?
Yeah, but this is a new camera. He might have had a different camera beforehand, so he's still getting used to the new one. That I don't think is a suspect, but the last thing he said, that that's all that happened, piqued my interest.
Hold it!
That's all? Yeah! I told you I didn't take a picture! I wouldn't have once I got that lens open. Or I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one?
Press.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna press him. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey. Bullseye. Sorry. Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? Took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
That's not like you.
Present.
Present.
It's finally time to present the path of glory. I hope.
Objection!
Yep, the music stopped. We got it right. Cody! What? And every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. It was you. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. It was Sam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? The Steel Samurai had defeated his adversary. I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No. Wait, no way!
Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth.
Do you know what the truth is?
The fake Steel Samurai told him to keep his mouth shut.
No. If the Steel Samurai didn't win the fight, what happened?
Then Cody would be upset and delete everything.
If he didn't win, he lost.
Yeah,
And if he lost,
it's not.
that means the murder victim should be the Steel Samurai.
Yeah. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. Why is there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would that boy have erased the photos he took? The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased those precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order! Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Order! 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 What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim! Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell! Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we've all made a serious error. An error? What's all this about? What do you think?
Steel Samurai was the victim.
If you understand what really happened, it's quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai! Order! 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 So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in the costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived to the guard station at 1 p.m. Oh wait, why am I reading this? This is you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The poor old Hammer? Nope. He had already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
I got into the swing of things. I apologize.
It's okay.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor were there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. Get it! I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo of my digital camera. What? Show us quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. No! Here, this is it. Well, looking at this isn't a little hard to say. Afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? Notice anything in particular?
Well, and the spear is being held in the left hand.
Okay.
Studio 2.
That's the thing. Studio 2. Where was the body found?
1.
Exactly.
Wait, how did I get all the way? Okay, yeah.
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix!
Mia? What?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor, can you see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him! There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Find the inconsistency in the photo. Gee, I just don't know. What could it possibly be? Your Honor, look at this! I see a gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2? Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible! What's all this about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
Why is he so slow on this?
I don't know how he got to be a judge, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Here's the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, Here's the true scene of the crime.
Take that!
Here at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. And what does that also mean?
That everyone in the trailer is suspect again.
Yep. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held at that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2! Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2!
Objection!
This is madness! This is court! Sorry, I couldn't resist. Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
Sleeping pills.
Yep. I have proof. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, Sleeping Pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. I mean, if this is obvious. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai, seen by Miss Oldbag, may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him, and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance on this in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Our first 3-day trial. It will happen again. Every single trial from this point is going to be a 3-day trial, I'm pretty sure. It's not going to be easy. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Whew. That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home the 3 times during that trial.
What? Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was ready to start pronouncing you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too!
Why are you admitting this to him? The dead?
Of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, you have to go make our final investigation. And I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks.
To be continued.
Do you want to hold off on finishing this?
Yeah, I was going to say this is probably a good time to end.
This one's a long one.
Mm-hmm. Just so we can have some music. There's no trial? There's no music? Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to go about this the roundabout way. Give me just a moment.
And open up the Roundabout Sisters? No, I'm just kidding.
Open up what?
Roundabout Sisters.
Oh, Turnabout Sisters. Let's just load up the... There we go, perfect. Now we have some music. And this is a perfect time for us to end, so Yell, where can people find you?
Hello, I go by Yell Famalo. You can find me in a few hours, actually. In like, what time is it?
It is 2:27 a.m.
So, 12-ish hours from now, I will be taking part in the International Cat Day Cat Conductors
Oop.
raid train. And this raid train is for the Cat Protect or organization. They are in the UK and they are there to protect cats. Literally. That's their whole shtick.
Cool.
They also have helpful tips on what to do and what things that are cat safe and which are cat safe, like flowers. Did you know that all parts of a lily are not good for a cat?
I did not.
Exactly. That's the kind of information you can find on their page.
Hmm.
And more. But yeah, so that's what I'll be doing in a few hours. And we have several different goals. I will be doing a few doodles on stream if depending on the donations raised. And yeah.
All right. And of course, you've all already found me here. I stream not Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sunday is Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Excuse me, guess I'm gassy. My apologies. Tuesday, you can catch us here for Baldur's Gate 3, which I'll Zombie 101 and Royal Hoshi, or party games with a bunch of our friends. Wednesdays, you can find us here for D&D, where our heroes are going to be investigating the Skitterdeep mines to see what they can find that Stradoga left behind. What will they find in this derelict mine? You'll have to tune in to find out. And Friday, we continue here in Ace Attorney and continue our investigation to hopefully find Will Powers innocent. But with all that said and done, how about we find someone to raid, and we're going to be raiding one of the people in that cat thing that Yell mentioned.
Cat conductors returning! Yippee!
Choo-choo! Alright, what should our raid message be? We're going into Chicken Harpy playing